Ah, we are live once more. Hello, people. And excuse the mess there. We're building a bed. So, yeah. Anyway, how is everyone? Time to spread this to the four corners of the internet. All right. Tweet it again. All right. Now to my Facebook so that you all know. I have a Facebook page, guys. Charming Man 93. Just go and watch it. All right. I mean, subscribe to it. Oh, I just heard myself on the stream. This sounds good. So this mic is really good. I'm liking it so far, people. Right. Oh, hello, Wendy. Yeah, that is me. I am here. Anyway, I've got work to do. All right. We'll post the stream everywhere. Obviously, not the Kraut way. Never do it the Kraut way, people. All right, because you just get loads of people that you don't want on. Because I doubt he wants everybody on. Oh shit! I didn't put it in there. Nope. Good. Just making sure. There's some Skype groups that I don't post in ever because it's not right. But anyway, now to Discord. Oh god, Discord. It's like it's gonna be 4chan, the places that I go. The 4chan of Discord. Anyway, let's do this. That's my desk, by the way, people. Don't worry, I'll talk to the chat in a minute. I'm just busy shilling. That's what I'm doing. Right. Almost there. The right, and then the right, which is Kraut's group, which he again allowed anybody on, and it got too big and really crazy. Now it's kind of calmed down. Anyway, that's it. That's all done. All right, who's here? Who's talking? Who's in the chat? Who's shit posting? Let me have a look. I've been followed by some famous people recently, of sorts. And I'm really fanboying. Oh, one dislike already. Too kind, whoever it is. What's Discord? It's kind of a work in progress social media platform. Not like Twitter or anything, more like Skype and TeamSpeak rolled into one, but they don't have the video yet. You can't use your webcam, but you can speak now. That's what it is. People use it to stream and talk to people. Well, not stream. They use it in streams. Hello, Theoscene, however you pronounce that. So we've got 3 people so far. I'm liking this. Oh, 5 viewers, but the other 2 aren't making them known. I am. I know what that is. Oh, this is the new mic. Can you not see it? Look. There it is. It's a it's a cardioid, but I can't pronounce the company's name because it's German. It's Aun M900. Something. Oh crap! Yeah, this gets a bit loose. Hang on. Wait. Do you want a joke? Do you want a joke, people? Watch this. Holy shit! It's Leafy. Anyway, I was going to do Nagon Mad, but I think I kind of forced that one, so we're going to give it a break for today. He's got no chin, right? So that's pretty much it. It's all right. Although I need a new stand. This stand's a bit shit. It is fancy. It's very fancy, Mr. Gamer Man. Hang on. House stuff, people. I must check something. Yeah. Hang on, people. I'll be right back. I just need to make sure I've got something. So, since there's only 6 people, I can afford to at least have some dead air. I'll be right back. Wrong button. I'm back. Sorry, I had to sort something out. It's all sorted out. Okay. Chat. Give it to me. Let's have a look. That is a good. Thank you. Impressions are my forte on YouTube, apart from other things. What's he going to stream? Nothing. It's just me, or maybe other people. Yes. Rest in peace, Harambe. You're a bit late to the party, son. But that's okay. Don't worry. That's fine. A vision on Vision. Do you mean vision? Frogs. I like that Porco deal. That's a nice one. Frogs. Gas the stream. Well, good luck. Oh, hi, Scurvy. Yes, it is worth it, because if you tell me what history you're doing, I might be able to help you with that homework. If you don't mind telling me what you're learning about. In before Scurvy. Too late. Oh, that's good. Everything is... No, it's not, Thorsten. No, it's not. History's great. Okay, maybe reading a history book is better than doing history homework, but, you know. She needs to tell me. What mistakes did Hitler make in his campaign? Invading Russia and when he stopped bombing the RAF airfields. That's two mistakes that cost him the war alone. Told you it was going to be funny. I've got this random message by a sub, but I don't know what he's on about. But anyway, French Revolution. Okay, French Revolution. Oh, I'm a bit rusty on that, sadly. So, yeah, I'll get back to you on that then. Actually, the French Revolution was mentioned in the first episode of Doctor Who ever. I'm not talking about 2005. I'm talking 1963. Yeah. There was a mistake, like something happened in history, and they had to fix it. I think. That alone did cost him the war, because we would have capitulated and the war would have been over if he continued. It allowed us to go en masse. We're just waiting for more people. So, Scully, do you make videos yet? Just out of interest, because you're nearly at you're halfway to 100 subs, so you must be doing something right. You were 3 years old in 1942. Is that actually true, Bloodwing? Are you actually that old? Or was that 3 years old in the French Revolution? My granddad before, he was 2 years old. Oh, 63. Oh, you're the same age as my dad. All right. You're old enough to be my dad, Bloodwing. Keep that in mind. Okay, because they think you make videos, Scully. Or maybe they just want to experience the cancer that you just exert. Or maybe is it scurvy? I don't I don't know. Oh, do you stream? Well, it could be worse. He does look younger than you. Oh god, sorry, I've got a bit of a nose, so apologies for that. So how does the new mic sound, people? Does it sound good? Scurvy is not a dead meme. More people need to find out about this meme, because then it will have more life breathed into it. Is that all you do? You don't even make videos? Oh, boo. And why haven't you... Wait, you've not invited me to your streams yet, have you? I invited you to mine. How old am I? I've said it many times before, but I'm 23 in 17 days. Yep. Mike is perf. Oh, thanks, babes. It sounds better on the videos, but that's just bandwidth for you. Maybe I can sort that out, actually. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's full HD. Right. Oh, well. But it's working, and I heard it briefly, and it sounds fine. Youngling. He killed the younglings, Yoda. Wow. 26. So, is it July 1960? I'm gonna guess, Bloodwing. Yes, I am a Scorpio. No, I don't believe in astrology. Oh, here's a question for you people. How many Middle Eastern countries allow women to go to university? Tell me that. Google it, whatever. I need to know. Hi, Statics Guy. He killed all the children we took from their families. Yes, I'm older than you by a few years. It'll exist for us. America's not the world, you know. Ooh, so close, Bloodwing. My dad was born in July. He was born. I actually forgot who was in power in 1960 for Britain. But yeah, I think it was Wilson. Might have been Wilson. Oh, Eden. Might have been Eden, actually. I'll have to have a look. Eisenhower. Not a bad president. He's kind of middle of the road, wasn't he? Although his conservative justice was the most liberal conservative justice ever. Oh, the British Royal Navy in the late 1700s. Well, it kicked ass. It was the biggest fleet in the world. Defeated the French numerous times. Not just Nelson, but our admirals in general were pretty damn good. Hello, Sister Danger. Yeah, you know, it was pretty good. We had some good ships. Are you a military guy, or is your dad a military guy? Because we've got military family. Well, not now, but we have this. We have ancestors who are in the army. Well, at the time it was Static Sky. Remember Napoleon? Napoleon was like the one time they won quite a lot, and then they ended up losing because he got too big for his for his ego. He couldn't contain himself. Because the thing is, though, right? What people forget is Napoleon lost battles, but Wellington never lost a single battle ever, ever. Yet Napoleon is he was, but yet Napoleon is referred to as a military genius, and Wellington tends to be forgotten. I mean, I don't know if Nelson ever lost a battle either, but then again, everyone mentions Nelson as well, but he died. You know, Wellington gets ignored, and Wellington was a fantastic general. You've got to be a genius to win all those battles and never get beaten, and always win, and always do a battle on your own terms. Like the French just didn't like catch on that. Yeah, he's maneuvering into a battlefield that he wants you to fight on. So Saudi Arabia has a women's only uni. Okay. That's even more interesting than I thought. Thank you, Theosine. No, he won the battle, Thorsten. He won the battle. I think he died as it was ending. I can't actually remember. It took him a while to die. But even then, he lost his arm, he lost his eye, and he still kept fighting. Thank you, Pakistan. That's good. I guess he lost his life, but he didn't lose the battle, if you know what I mean. I mean, James Wolfe was a good general. He died at Quebec, but he still won the battle. And no, I think he'd lost the eye before then. Me too. He'd lost it before then. Yeah, but he still won. So did the French admiral. He died as well, I think. He got killed. I don't know how. Sun Tzu could have whooped Napoleon. Of course he could. Wellington whipped Napoleon several times. Long swords, katanas. No, you don't want a long sword. You want a scimitar. You can stab and you can slash. Best of both worlds, man. Not bad. I prefer the look of a katana. But then again, it depends what you want. Like, long swords are designed to cut through knights' armor, but a katana isn't. Well, yeah, but you know, the Prussians arrived at the battle late, Scully. Wellington had pretty much cut down his cavalry and was on a almost impossible to capture hill. And plus, Wellington was moving his men in like column formation, and the British were lined up in the thin red line and shot them to bits. Like the columns literally could not shoot the lines because they were getting flanked of sorts by people just shooting into them. And then we're talking about swords and Napoleonic warfare, stuff like that. Scully, you must play like Total War, right? You must play some like historical video, right? Surely. Which, by the way, I bought quite a lot of video games recently. Old Fritz was a bad move. Well, he wasn't called Fritz. He was called Wilhelm. No, No, Frederick. Frederick, not Wilhelm. What am I talking about? Frederick. Forgot which Frederick it was. Might have been the second. Wasn't the first though. Griffiths is yeah. But oh well. You hear conflicting reports of what? You need to play Scully. You need to play those games. They're great. Especially Total War or, well, I would recommend Civilization, but I don't play it. You're not a gamer? What? No, I don't play BF1. It doesn't appeal to me. And I doubt it'll work on my computer. Yeah, no, I've seen Lindy Page's videos on that. Malta looks quite interesting. Oh, you filthy casual, Scully. That's more to add to the list of you. Scurvy, the filthy casual. Remember that, people. Do you mean pinball, Bloodwing? Eat fuck! That's Red Dead, people. I'm not surprised it's a bit meh. They dumbed it down by the look of it. Like, Sieges have been dumbed down because they could never fix the pathfinding and other stuff. Like, come on! All the money that they made, and they just can't fix those things. Did he? Did Lindy Page predict Brexit? I actually don't know where he stands, but, just because he predicted it doesn't mean that he thought he wanted it to happen, I don't know. I like Lindy Page. When he streamed with Sargon, it was like a dream come true. My dad plays games too, Budwing. You two have a lot in common, but he's not much of a multiplayer gamer, so... Scurvy, the filthy casual who has a life, socializes and gets top grades. You do realize gamers get top grades while playing video games, right? That's why they're nerds. I got a 2-1. Come back when you get like a 2-1 or a first. No, someone asked me if I like BF1. I don't want to play it because it's not what I want from a World War I game, basically. It looks too fast-paced. It's not got the attrition and grinding down that you would expect. I mean, sure, they set some of it in the East. Well, not far. Well, they did fight in China and sort of little places in the Far East, because Japan was part of the war for a brief period of time. But, Ottoman Empire in the deserts, there was a lot of pitched cavalry battles there, and in the Eastern Front, there also was cavalry battles as well, but stays off the dementia. True that. I'm not bi. Why have people been gay recently to me? They keep asking me all these gay questions like, are you gay? Do you like men? Is this guy attractive? It's like, you do know I'm straight, right? You'll have to wait 4 or 5 years. Yes, you will. You will, Scully. I might have another degree by then. Zero realism, all experimental weapons. Hand-carried automatic. I know. Well, actually, hand-carried automatic weapons, they did have the Lewis gun. And the French had a light machine gun as well. Light machine guns existed back then. But as for submachine guns, no. They were experimental. And actually, I think they were used in 1918 by the Germans, but not by the Allies. I do remember hearing that. Are you attractive? I don't know what you look like, Failure. Oh, shut up, Zoni. I'm not cute. Don't make me go all Chopper from One Piece on you. Being straight is oppression of gay people. When are you going to have me on again? Ask me. When are you next streaming? And what time is the stream? Don't ask me when you're going to have me on next. Jesus Christ. Ask me, mate. You don't get anywhere without asking. Because if I don't know you're streaming, I can't stream with you. So... People. Oh dear. I'm still reading you guys. Shut up, Failure. Shut up. Let me just reply to this guy. What is? Somebody asked me, no, someone told me it was going to be funny. And I'm like, what's going to be funny? Nobody's telling me what's going to be funny. So, anyone got any questions? You draw shitloads and take requests. Well, I have a request from you, but I'll ask you in a minute. Nobody watches your streams, Red Dead. They're not eat fuck enough. I don't know, Scully. I think you're both as bad as each other. I'm not gonna lie. Because yeah, I might get like seasickness from you. Oh god. Anyway, I'm not gonna ask you to draw Harambe fucking Muhammad, alright? Yes, I am a sort of Red Dwarf fan. I like Red Dwarf, but I prefer other comedies. I'm not gonna lie. The new ones don't interest me. They don't look as funny. God damn it! Why not me? Failure. You're horrible. Also, why did anyone see that go? My stream go weird just then? Was anyone who saw that? I do not wear nail polish at all. I don't know where you got that from. Nobody watches Zony streams. You watch my stream. Don't take my audience away. Anyway. I did my Akala video. It didn't go viral like the last one. Well, the last one didn't go viral. 5,000 views. But it his fans seem to have forgotten about me. I still don't know how they found that. Like sometimes you make a video about a social justice warrior like him, and then nothing will happen. Like they don't notice you. And then one thing happens, like maybe the algorithm picks it up randomly and they find it, and then they just fucking just lay into you. Like I got a lot of racial comments about me, you know, whether they were right or wrong. But it's like, damn, you're accusing me of racism. You're being racist. Like one of them was just like, "You're white, and you'll always be white." It's like, yeah, but I'm not. So, I am not a polished man. No, I don't know what that means. I'm not white. Fat Sam, shut up. I am a fucking nigger. That's exactly what I am. Steel Pigeon, I've got a video on that. Go watch it, all right? Then get back to me, okay? I've already made that known. You see, all these new people who don't watch my videos, watch my videos. I've got loads of them. You'll have like several nights of entertainment and like, oh my god, he used to be shit back in the day, you know? Red Dead got beat by Scully. Shame, shame, shame. Fucking white people, so racist. Oh, what people? Whiteness? I can't stand the Carla. I remember hearing one song from him once and thought, eh. Like, why is he, you know, he doesn't really have any chart success. Like, I've never seen him actually be famous in terms of getting, like, not number one hits. You don't need to be number one hits to be a successful musician. But, like, he's not someone I'd call well-known. Yet he gets onto these fucking Guardian YouTube videos and he gets into these live debates on the news and on BBC and ITV and all those places. And it's just like, you are nobody. Like, one of the best things I ever saw was John Lydon on, or Johnny Rotten on Question Time. See, at least that guy has like 40 years of being a successful musician and having like hits and actually being politically active during that time and putting it in his lyrics and making far more sense than Akala ever could. But hey, you know, whatever. Yeah, Smugly was arrested. Hopefully she gets put behind bars. What about that other one that attacked Lauren? Was I don't know if it was a he or a she. At first I thought it was a she, but then I heard his voice and it's like, fuck me. You know, is it a ContraPoints transvestite or was he she trans? I don't know. God, ContraPoints is on Twitter, right? And he posted a picture of himself, and I thought, oh, nice. No, it's ContraPoints. Crap. A fucking trap. He does this on purpose, doesn't he? I mean, not only does he talk absolute shite, but God, he gets up to shit, doesn't he? Thoughts on cancer? How cancerous is he? 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10, definitely. Hello, Kung Fu Joe. Are you Adam's apple shaming? No. It was a they. That's not a pronoun. Ah, God damn it. I just never mind, you know. I swear they've come up with the most brilliant plan of dealing with people who disagree with them, because if you say, "Oh, I don't get this whole non-binary stuff," they, them, it, whatever, they're not pronouns. They'll make you sound old and fuck, and make you sound like you're ignorant, and make you feel like you're fucking prejudiced when you're not. You just don't get it, and it's not a thing. It never will be a thing, no matter how hard they try. But whatever. It's incredible, these psychological games they didn't know they created. Oh, for fuck's sake. You get lost, you bloody scouser. You're in Manchester. You never tried to visit me. You never tried to say hello. You never said, Charmy, come for a drink. No, you just went back to where you came from without saying hello. How do you expect me to love you? You make me hate you even more. Ladyboy misogynitarded. Misogyny. Shit. Can't do it. I can't do a like a doctor on them again. Otter fart. Because you don't know where I live, Otterface. I'm pretty sure you don't know where I live. No, that's Liverpool, Thorsten, you idiot. That's Liverpool. You went to a Mexican restaurant. Which one, Otterface? Which one? You don't know. You have no idea where I live. You don't have me on Facebook. No, I will never do an unboxing failure, ever. That's retarded. That's just dumb shit that people need. I don't need to do that. I don't need to stoop that low. Why should I stoop that low? Why would I ever do such a thing? Like, you know, sponsored videos of unboxing is like, no. It's why you should own it. I should have told Kraut when his face went out, like, he should have owned it, because then they can't use it against him, and they still continue to use it against him. Like, he just tries to get it, you know, removed. It's like, well, it's out there now. It's too late. You're just gonna have to own it. Just make sure it doesn't have power over you. But you know, he didn't want to hear anything. You can't find an enchilada to save your life, but they do have a plethora of gyro stands. Well, you know. Yes, they are tapes behind me. God damn it, we've established this, people, that they are tapes behind me, all right? It's quite obvious that this, right, is a bloody tape. We know this is a VHS tape, and yes, it is the final episode of the old Doctor Who that I just happened to pick up. Now, what you also miss is there's a Red Alert original behind that, but that's actually my dad's. But I haven't given him back yet. But he never asked for it, so whatever. What? Otter is a genius? That's like an overstatement of the century, Zoni. She's like maybe a genius for a Scouser, but then again, that's like not. That's kind of like average dumbness, isn't it, people? No, I am not gay. Again, where am I getting all this gay shit from? People, you watch my videos. You know what I'm talking. You know I always say this. God damn it! This is why I need more female fans, because I need them to say that I'm sexy. All I get is men calling me sexy. Look, I'm not homophobic, but it's like, come on, guys. Who did I punch in the face? People want to know who I punched in the face once. It was like, no, it was in school. It was in school. I'll just say that. Yeah, it was in school. That's all you need to know. I am not a fuckboy. Get out of it, Scully. Get out of it. I never said I was gay. Since when did I say I was gay, Fat Sam? Never said I was. Always said I was straight. I refuse to sleep with a man, therefore I am homophobic. I have nothing against gays. I am not vape gender. I don't smoke. So therefore I don't vape. I don't know what vape gender is. I assume he means someone who vapes. Shut up, Fat Sam. You know what's weird? That's what lesbians like Scully says before they get the D. I'm not straight. And then they get, or I'm gay. And then they get the D and then they're not. I tried to set up a showing in Manchester at a face. It won't let me because apparently something to do with licensing hasn't been sorted out yet in Manchester. Liverpool, yeah, I can get there. It's only like £15. I probably go. I can like collect Cognitive and we'll go via Oxford Road Station or something. Lesbians don't exist. They're just undesirable women who have to resort to toys. I don't know. I've met actual ones. Although I do know there's a few, like political lesbians who are just looking, they're just chatting shit. Don't take pictures of him though out of face, or I hate black albinos. Okay, fair enough. No, I refuse to go on a date with her. Aye, Carlos. Yeah, and Ottervace's favourite film is Calm Down, Calm Down. I know, I've met a hot one too. But she's still kind of, she was weird. She was an adult model that specialised in entertaining guys. So I don't believe she's entirely disinterested, but whatever. Makes you a lot of money, doesn't it? I did, and you didn't do it, out of face, so you rejected me. You rejected me. You made me dislike you more. I offered you the chance, and you didn't take it. You didn't take it. I know they're trolling me, but some of them are genuine. People have genuinely thought I was. That's why I get a lot of Ask.fm questions about it. Fake plastic dicks to get pleasure. Do you mean macaroni and cheese? It's all right. I can't eat it too much. So what? Your parents could just sit somewhere else. No excuses, out of face. You had your chance and you blew it. Smash the clams. Ew. Do I prefer bears or twinks? Bears. Definitely bears. Wait, do you mean... Oh, fuck. Ah, they caught me out, you bastards. Do I have a dad? Me and my dad get along, so I don't think I have a daddy complex. Yeah, sugar tits is hot. Sugar tits. I'd do sugar tits. It might be bestiality, but sugar tits, definitely. I wouldn't do, like, panda bearing or fucking... So fucking what? It's alright, though. Fucking bearing got me once on the stream. I definitely flirt with Otter's mum. I'm not going to lie. Although I'm not like Bundy or anything. That guy's weird. Shut up, Zony. Ooh, Scully. I think I think I agree with that. Thighs, tits, ass, definitely. I like ass, don't get me wrong, but I think thighs and tits are better. Teddy the Spider. What? Shut up, Scully, just because you didn't have one. Failure can't draw. Don't draw then, failure. Don't embarrass yourself. Wait, wait, you suck. You suck at drawing. Jesus, failure. Stop sucking at drawing. What spider though? I don't know who that spider is. Is this some YouTuber or is this just some in joke that I'm not aware of? Is my charm superficial or am I a psychopath? I don't know what a psychopath is, and my charm is not superficial. What's superficial? So yeah, yeah. Scully didn't have a dad. He died. Well, Fader, you tell me. You're the one who sucks. Rory the Lion. No, I'm clearly not a psychopath, Kung Fu. Do I sound like a psychopath? Have you seen me rally against people who are unempathetic? Anyway, I don't have a soul or a face. I never did. So, you know. No way, Scully. No way. Your dad's not actually dead, is he? I don't care about the Freemasons. It's literally nothing but a group of people who do silly shit in like a big building. That's all they do. They don't own the world. They don't run the world. They don't do anything. Well, they're Masons, so they might make buildings, but that's about it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Scully. I didn't know. I was a guess. All right, I assumed that he was alive, and that's why I said the joke. But hey, whatever. Because I'm an atheist. That's why atheists don't have souls. Bad blowjobs are better than no blowjobs. No, that bad blowjobs are bad. Actually, no. No. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, Sister Danger. But hand jobs, girls just can't do them. I'm sorry, it is bad. I've not met a girl who can do it properly. They just go whack whack whack. He's like, ow, stop it, you're hurting me. I think they do it on purpose though. Oh, it's Scully, you asshole. Like, get banned, get wrecked. There's other clams in the ocean. What is this with clams? Are we doing like an AIU thing? Wait, Artiface, you have a boyfriend. You're cheating on him. Stop flirting with me then and go give him some attention that he deserves. Really? You have to watch it? Wow, those girls just didn't watch a lot of porn then, did they? If I was forced to make a 3-hour response to someone, who would it be? Why the fuck would you do a 3-hour response to anybody? Why? There's no need for that and nobody would watch it. Tell him not to do that. Tell him to just do a shorter video. You know, don't do a 3-hour response. I always end my videos that I'm making if they get too long because I'm not going to do hour-long videos or 50-minute videos ever again. Or at least I'm going to try not to. But if the video needs to be, it's going to be. But if I think it shouldn't be, it won't. What's my views on black crime? Well, we don't have as much of an issue with you than you guys. There's not really an awful lot of black people in Britain. You mean the UK, not England? But it depends where they come from and what community they're part of. Because we've got Caribbeans, Nigerians, Ghanaians. You know, it's not the case of these are Africans, these are Caribbeans. They're all different. They're often different islands and countries. And you know, are they British born? Are they not British born? You know, they used to be. It depends. Like we have areas where it's mostly black people, and well, most people who commit the crimes in there are black. It's not because they're black. It's because well, most people live there are black. So yeah, I don't know if they commit more crimes overall in the UK or not, but I don't know. They tend to get the most regeneration if there's too much crime in an area. So. Well, yeah, because there's a lot of them. So there's going to be a lot of that crime, I guess, you know? But the only massive place in Manchester where there's crime, well, the only place I can think of is Moss Side. That's about it. Really. Hume as well, but that went very quiet as Moss Side went a bit mad for a couple of years. And then it's calmed down a lot recently. Actually, most of the most of the crimes that happened in Moss Side was stabbings, I think. And also, there's a lot. I'd say the North Manchester, where it's mostly white people, is worse than Moss Side. It always has been. But that's just because I went to both areas and realised which one is worse. But then again, until very recently, the North of Manchester didn't get as much regeneration, so that's probably explains why there's more crime. And Salford recently has had an uptake in crime. That's mostly white. That's because one of the main crime bosses, who was keeping all the Class A drugs out of the city, kind of died. He got killed. So there was a power vacuum, and people started putting in drugs, and people started getting shot. But I don't know about that. That's 70% of gun crime, reasonable Nazarene. That doesn't mean they commit more crime overall. That's just one crime. But whatever, you know. I don't know. I've never been to St. Hel. Oh, wait, St. Helens. Yeah, that's a shithole. And it's like white people. But again, like I said, it depends on the place, doesn't it? You know? Well, it's just one crime that he's giving me, but that's for example. But, you know. Really, the media made it worse than it actually was. Do you remember the mid 2000s? They were making it out like it was like Moss Side was Detroit. Seriously, a Tory MP goes to Moss Side like a couple of years after all the gang shit got into the news, where they'd actually helped stop most of it. It's like Detroit up here. It's like, no, it's not. Openshaw's like Detroit. Oh, yes, it was. I never said it was okay. What the fuck are you on about, mate? I never said. Yeah, I might as well. Actually, I never said it was okay. What the fuck are you on about? Where did I say that, people? Oh, you're talking to Fat Sam? I can never tell. And yeah, and there was more, and that was mostly to do with the hacienda and all the drugs that was going through it, which was all white and black people, because it wasn't far off from Moss Side. I'll never get rid of it. Fuck Panda. I'm not acting like it's okay. I never said I was acting like it was okay. Where did I act like it was okay? I know it's a serious crime. Duh. I know it is. Stop. Are you strawmanning me here? I never acted like it was okay. All I said was that's one crime that they do. That's mostly black people that do it. Never said it was okay. Never acted like it was okay. But then again, whatever. Never mind the fact that I lost an uncle to knife crime, but whatever. Fuck you. I didn't act like it was okay. Anyway, get a bit passionate there, but never mind. They were ignoring it in the mid 2000s. But hey, whatever. Make a straw man this autumn. Strawman 93. Maybe I should change my name to Strawman. I'm not acting like it's okay. Never said it was. Never acted like it was okay either. That's you lot just being silly. Oh, actually, my bed is IKEA. I'm not gonna lie. Nah. I don't stream twice in a row. But I've not. Why are we gonna? What are we gonna discuss? You literally just said that I thought it was okay. I was acting like it was okay when I never said, and I never denied your statistic ever. Ever. There's nothing to discuss. Crime is bad. They commit a lot of crimes. And I bet he hasn't worked in the white community because it's just as bad. Especially since the black communities get more help. They get more regeneration efforts. And the white, yeah, you can go look back and see. I said, yeah, okay, they do that. But that's just one crime. But then again, you did say, for example, but, you know, stop denying your statistics, dude. By the way, my mixed race uncle, his race had nothing to do with it, but he looked white, but he wasn't, but whatever. He got killed by white gang members. So, statistics are racist, ban them, because it's inconvenient. White collar crimes aren't as bad as black crimes. That's a good straw, man. I like that. I might use that. I've been to Oxford. It's all right. It's not bad. Although you've got like a flat in the middle of a fucking like university campus, which is a bit weird. It is a smack bang in the middle. I assume they are there. Zubu! You don't sound like you work with them. You know. Decolonize your mind, everyone. Decolonize it because, you know, empire builders did bad shit. Like all empire builders. He oh, see if I can remember. He was meant to like do something with some drugs, like hold on to them or something until they could sell it. And then he did something with them he wasn't supposed to. And then and then a couple of days after, or weeks after, because he stopped visiting. He used to visit me a lot. He visit the family, and then he stopped visiting for a couple of weeks, and then next thing you know, he was dead. I think he did something. He disobeyed orders, and it must have been so bad that they had to kill him. Or maybe he got into a fight and they stabbed him. I don't actually know the full story of what happened, but I was only like a kid at the time. But he did do something wrong to them, disobeyed orders maybe, and then something happened and they stabbed him. I think, yeah, that was in where did he live? Devonshire? I don't know. Colonizing Wales. We did that already. Oh god, there was has anyone seen one of Costler's crazy's trolling videos where he ended up talking to this Welsh nationalist, like, we may be called a principality, but we're still a country. Just like, okay, mate. Yeah, I have. I know about all that crap, mate. I know about it. I'm not denying any of that. Jesus Christ. I know what happened in my side, and I know that it also got bad in the mid 2000s because I was there. I remember hearing about it on the news all the time and walking through and seeing all the flowers and shit. I know. I'm not denying anything. I know about all of it. But why did you did attack me by saying that I thought gun crime was okay, or acting like I said it was okay? So again, you're also lecturing me as well, and thinking and saying that I don't know my shit when I do, and then thinking that I denied your statistics when I didn't. Jesus. Reasonable. Thank you for apologizing. I missed that bit. And I'm sorry for losing my temper, but I don't like being told that I'm acting like something when I'm not acting like that. That's all I'm saying. But you're also continuing to tell me this stuff that I already know and never denied, so. But we agree with each other, so what is there to discuss? 69. Oh, God. Thank you, Fat Sam. All right, so, let's talk about how Scully has scurvy. They're not. I don't know if they're fresh, mate. I've not watched them for a long time, but we'll find out. I've got a recorder somewhere. So, Allahu Akchu, suicide bomb analogies. Oh, yeah, amazing failure, amazing. And by the way, Dryhard, we've already established that yes, they are bloody VHSs. Okay, it's quite clearly VHSs. Thank you. All right. Jesus. Stop it, Sony. All right. Stop lying. You're not going to behave. You'll never behave. You never will heat death of the universe. The sun will expand, and Red Dead will never get the eat fuck he truly deserves. I don't have a favorite wrestler. I don't watch wrestling. You will, Face. You never behave. Sad Pepe. Sad Pepe. Well, I don't go to Aldi actually. That's actually somebody else's bag that has all my stuff in it. So bird on a wire. The Rock's a good is more of an actor for me than a wrestler. I mean, I did see him do some wrestling, but again, I'm not a wrestling fan, so I wouldn't say anything. Wrestling. Well, look, take it from me, mate. It's bad, but again, doesn't it depend where you are? It goes through cycles and everything as well. I've noticed. I don't like John Cena particularly. That's not real wrestling. Greco-Roman wrestling is real wrestling. Everyone knows this. Oh yeah, sumo wrestling is considered actual wrestling. Yeah. I can't believe I nearly asked that question. Okay, tell us your anecdote, Scully. If it's not good, I'm gonna ban you. Nah, I'm joking. But I seriously, go and tell us. Damn it, they took my Doge. Well, go get your dog back out of face. Jesus. Something's wrong with Google Hangouts today, people. I keep seeing the thing go off on and off. What's this? Steve Shives. 316. Okay. Just block your account. Wait, is this a Steve Shives Bible now? Have we got a Steve Shives Bible? Oh, okay, Scully. Well, I don't believe you because you're not going to tell me about the story. I don't believe you. I know. Why did you bring it up? Oh, God. We'll probably end it in about 15 minutes, people. I just wanted this one to be on my own. No guests today because I can't be asked. I've been blocked by Steve Shives, although somehow Cult of Dusty got like unblocked by saying some dumb shit. Like all of a sudden they agree with him. It's weird, isn't it? But then again, don't take anything Cult of Dusty says seriously because, as he says, it's all just an act. It's all just a load of bullshit. It's a show. That's exactly what it is. So, yeah, just they're getting duped as well. They think he's being serious. What do I think of Andy Warski? Why does he get so angry? He's a meme. I think he's a meme. I don't think he actually exists. I think Andy Warski is just a meme that has come to life. Like it's just like a weird thing on YouTube that just repeats itself again and again. You know, it's something that Jake Guillory and Peach love. You know, Peach thingy. Charming would get caught by no. Shies wouldn't get shit from me. I don't. Oh, Scully. No. Oh, I get it now. God damn it. A play on words. Oh, you. God damn it, Scully. Why I oughta? I know out of face, and he was talking about them getting money, like earning money from it. They always do this. They always talk about how they earn money from attacking feminism, and it's like, yeah, but feminists earn money from attacking men. I'm talking about feminism. What's the only difference is that we do it without hate. Well, we hate the ideas. We don't hate the people. Well, we can hate the people if you want, but it's up to you. I have an email, but I can't say it here. But there's no look. We can get over it now, all right? Okay. Jesus Christ. Do I have any musical talent? Nope. No, I don't. How do I see Brexit I don't know how it's going to progress. No idea. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Don't ask us that question. We don't know. Dusty loves wrestling. But what was I talking about before? Oh well, yeah, integrity. You know, he also was claiming that we make money off all this. That's all we're interested in, and then it's like, hang on, mate. You own your own lake, although apparently he doesn't live there anymore, or doesn't own it anymore. You are like a sort of millionaire. You made it through basically hacking into algorithms. I am calm. I'm calm. I was calm when I said that. Now you're going to make me angry because you're saying that I need to calm down. Jesus Christ, mate. Stop bringing it up. Jesus. Anyway, just when I'm trying to bring the topic back to something else. Anyway. Oh, fuck it. Never mind. Shut up, Scully. Sargon is a Sargonist, Thorsten. He's not a communist. Remember that. Just talking what in the audience cash. You know what you're bringing up, mate. Don't start trolling me and bring and playing the bloody fuck it. Wait, hang on. Small channels would bring up booze. What do you mean by booze? Block it. I'm not gonna block him. Anyway, yeah. Well, which channels are these exactly? Because a lot of the big channels do criticize Islam. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hang on, people. He's starting to get a little bit. Right, it's time to sort some. Right. Oh, this is annoying. Watch Russell. Oh yeah. My what? Yeah. Okay. What's my poison? Just beer. Well, he won't stop it. That's you saying that. Bringing up. Oh, whatever. That's you bringing up the topic again, mate. Leave it. We already said we were going to leave it, yet you brought it up again. So please stop playing ignorant. All right. Don't play dumb with me. You watch my channel. You know I don't take kindly to that. Anyway. Do you know Gordon's Gold? I don't know what that is. Is that a beer? You didn't stop. You tried to bring it up. You didn't ask for my. You did ask for my email, yeah, and I told you that was before. Then afterwards, you tried to bring it up again, mate. I said I can't give it you right now. Jesus Christ, mate. Yeah, I will. Playing bloody ignorant with me, mate. All right. Hey, Megan. How are you? It's my stream. I can't shut the fuck up. I have to keep talking, otherwise there's going to be dead air. So, you know. Oh, Megan, I love you too, man. Yeah. Well, there's a girl who did the Hurt Locker. She's good. Fucking Catherine Bridgelow. She's good. I do know that Angelina Jolie directed a film, which apparently was good. Did she direct The Changeling or did she act in The Changeling? I can't remember now, but she's directed, well, she doesn't direct a lot, but she has directed. So there's someone who could move into directing. Who else? Cassie J, but she's Haram, so we don't talk about her. There's the one who's doing the Wonder Woman thing, who apparently is good, but, you know. Yeah, Eastwood. Thanks, Artiface, yeah. But she has directed a movie before, which apparently was okay. So, Silence of the Lambs. I don't know who directed that one actually. So, I'll have to get back to you. I know who was in it. Didn't that have a transgender, like bad guy, or at least he thought he was, or was he transvestite? I don't know. I know the murderer wasn't exactly straight or cis or whatever. Even though, yeah, he was straight, but it doesn't matter. Let's have a look. Silence of the Lambs. Jonathan Demme. Yeah, Jonathan Demme did Silence of the Lambs, and I think he did something else. Yeah, he did Philadelphia as well. That's a good one. Well, what do they mean by a lack? A lack implies there's a problem. More like there's very few of them. It doesn't. Yeah. He did want to be transsexual. Yeah. I was just making sure. I can't remember. But the thing is, it's like nobody's stopping them from being directors. It's just that it seems like most women don't want to be a director. It seems like if they did, we would be having like roughly equal numbers, would we not? Because there's like as many actors as there are actresses, and loads of other backroom staff. Although then that gets a little bit segregated because women tend to go into textiles, men tend to go into the woodwork and tech side of stuff, things like that, you know. But it's like there were female directors from the well, since the beginning, and female actors with loads of power who practically were directors, you know. So it's like there's not a lack of them. There's just very few of them because they all want to be actresses or work behind the scenes in different capacities. So you can't force them to do things they don't want to do. That's my opinion. I don't think there's. I think to say there's a lack implies there's a problem, but I don't know. Yeah, they're pushing that crap. Yeah. They're not going to do it. They won't reach 50-50. Yeah, they're socialized to do things they don't want to do. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know, puppeteer is a skill, though, to be fair. I wish I could puppeteer. Hmm. Like, you know, at least a puppeteer is kind of like a really technical thing that you have to learn to do, you know. I'm actually surprised there's a lot of them. I thought that'd be more of a male thing. When she's asleep in her cage, I fuck her in the scouse ass. No, I've got a puppet, but I don't know where he is. Oh no, he's in there. Everyone's seen my puppet though, so. Now, I love how the non-believer thought it was like a teddy bear. No, it's a puppet. I'm a puppet. Red Dead, you know what to quote next. We're talking about puppets. Well, whatever the Scouse equivalent of movies are, you know, they're not actually movies, people. They're not what we would consider movies. Exactly, oh, Megan, she does anal. Really? Fantastic Beasts? Damn. No, Master of Puppets, Red Dead. Master of Puppets. We will talk about puppets. Oh, you call yourself a... Well, Maggie, you've only really listened to Justice for All, so I'll let you off with that. Too many P's. You know what? I've been trying to join Industry Casting, their website, but it doesn't work. Every time I try to do my things, you know, my details and stuff, that site goes to shit and makes me depressed. Only when they come to Liverpool. Oh, that's a shame. I guess they only filmed for a little while because then, you know, they were running the risk of getting like mugged or something. Sexual dimorphism, 100% proof that atheists what? Our face came. Well, Kung Fu. The first two, all three songs have been good, but Atlas Rise isn't as good as the other two. That's my opinion. It's good, but not as good as them. That's my opinion. Where would you want to film in Liverpool, though? There's nothing there. In fact, I know they're filming the next Star Wars in Sheffield, which is weird. Like, why Sheffield? All the best stuff is in Manchester or Salford, to be exact. Why don't they film there? It's cheap. No way Liverpool has a similar design to New York. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Toronto. That's where they all go. Is it Toronto? Because Toronto has no character. Like, it can look like any city if you put your mind to it. Well, World War Z technically happened everywhere on Earth, so, you know. The book's better than the film, though, people. That's the one thing I knew they were going to fuck up, because it's like a interview style thing, and also basically they were always going to deviate from that. Yeah, it was pretty shit. Glasgow was inspiration. Is Suffragette any good out of face? Is it propaganda? Oh, come on, you can't blame Brad Pitt. He's just the actor. You don't necessarily blame the actors, all right? Unless they have like a producer credit or a director's credit. Yeah, I'd love to be an extra for that, but I have to take a train to get there, so it wouldn't be worth it. Yes, yes, yeah. The book is fantastic. I don't know about a TV series. It should have been a fake documentary. I refuse to talk about that stuff, Scully. I refuse. You will never get me to talk about it. He was a producer, was he? All right, blame him. Go on, fuck Brad Pitt. Fuck Brad Pitt. Nobody cares about Brad Pitt anymore. Okay, go ahead then. Is it cocaine? Did they fry the cocaine? Did they deep fry the cocaine? Deep fried cocaine. Oh, I'm so gassed. I'm gonna deep fry my cocaine. Oh god. Yeah, you need to know people. That's the problem with that industry. It's not much of a meritocracy, really, is it? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Sounds good. Fight Club. Fight Club's good. Troy was mostly shit, but it had some good bits. No, mediocre bits, let's be honest. Well, you know, you're just weird, Zikaria. You're weird. Fight Club is amazing. Actually, 1999 was a great year for film. Matrix. What else? Fight Club. American History X. The Phantom Menace. Shut up, Kung Fu. Autism is not a drug. What else? What other great film? No, Seven wasn't 1999. That was 97? 98? Wait. You might be right. Seven. Oh no, 95. Okay, we're both wrong. But okay, list me all the classic films made in 1999. Oh yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. Godzilla was 98. Hi, that Goity. He's still got mod status. Oh, by the way, T, check you're still subbed because I think YouTube unsubbed you. By the way, I was meaning to tell you that, but I didn't want to press the issue. Okay. Yeah, basically 1999 was a good year. Okay, so well, I wouldn't say. I don't know about 10 years. What is that in a technical aspect? 10 years ahead of its time. I could agree with that, but I think its story was quite cliched. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I thought the story was a bit meh. But that's Spielberg. But yeah, technically, it's a technical marvel. Like they didn't even. Oh yeah, Blair Witch Project was 99. Yeah. So many films released in 1999. Okay, so in the 2000s, what was the best year for film in the 2000s, people? What would you say? Oh, was it out already? Didn't know it was out. So, wait, Toy Story 2? I don't count that as a particularly great film, though. So, but then again, I'm not a Pixar fanboy. Yeah. I thought so. Yeah. I'll give you. I think so. Didn't they film that whole Omaha Beach sequence like just live, and then they edited it as it was going on? I remember hearing something about that. Well, I meant like in general. You look up to everyone. Wow, you're old. Wait, Taxi Driver was the same year as Apocalypse Now, 78. Oh wow, I thought that was 75, wasn't it? No. I love looking up these things. Taxi. You know what? Taxi Driver is a bit punk, you know. Yeah, it's 1976. While Apocalypse Now is 78, I think. 79. Goodfellas is a good one. That laughing scene makes me laugh. I don't know why. The Usual Suspects was mid-90s, I think. Check that Goity out. Okay, so again, we need to like figure out what was the best year in film for the 2000s, because the best year in film for the 90s obviously was 1991. So what I want to know is, which year would you say, with all the films that was coming out, like it has to be one after the other, right? So would it be 2000, 2001, etc., etc.? I wouldn't say Harry Potter 1 was that good. Oh, okay. Lord of the Rings out of all that is better, but you know, is Shrek even considered a classic? Is it really a classic? Because there must have been better animated films coming out in 2001. Yeah, man, we could do that. I've not been watching a lot of the modern stuff recently because I'm catching up on my old stuff. So don't expect me to talk about all of it. I can try. Yeah, 2001 seemed pretty dope. But I'm just wondering, like, are they actually classics? Because I do like Shrek 1, don't get me wrong, right? I do like it. It is the best one. Although I like Shrek 2, sort of. I didn't mind that. But I don't know if it's a classic. Borat is a classic, but that's like 2006. You know, okay, which one's better, Borat or Bruno? Because Your Movie Sucks says that Bruno's better, but I say Borat's better just because it's. I don't know. It looks better. Shaun of the Dead. Oh yeah, that was 2001. No, it wasn't 2001 because in 2001 they were doing Spaced still, so that would have been a little bit after that. Yeah, the soundtrack alone, VCR, the death throes of VCR in the early 2000s. Bruno, you had a Bruno friend. It won't be the last, Sony. You know it. Come on. It's like when a big band goes farewell tour, but they tour the next year. You know. Favorite Disney film? Ooh. Well, I just recently rewatched The Great Mouse Detective, and I fucking love that one. But I also really like Jungle Book, and I also like a lot of the really early ones. But I'm gonna say Jungle Book because it has the best soundtrack. But The Great Mouse Detective comes in a close second, just because it's Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? Also, people die in that film. Like a fat mouse gets eaten by a cat because he's getting executed. The bat drowns, and what else? Ratican falls to his death. Although you think he'd hit terminal velocity and survive because he's that small. Oh, The Rescuers. I remember that vaguely, but I won't put it up there. Lion King, not really. So you know what? A lot of classic Disney stuff came out in the 90s, but a lot of the unsung classics came out in the 80s, in my opinion. You know, like Great Mouse Detective. That's a great film. Movies people love, but I hate. Well, I consider myself a Stanley Kubrick fan, but I fucking hate. What was it now? The one set on that racing track. I think it's The Killers, or The Killing. Let's have a look. Stanley Kubrick. I think it's his worst. Yeah, that's it. The Killing. I think it's shit. If I'm right. Yeah, it's really shit. It's just so bad because it basically they set this heist up and it has this dumb, like, really annoying narrator over it who's telling us everything that's happening. We can clearly see what's happening, and it just ruined the whole film. And the plot's just meh. And you know, there's a few good bits here and there, but otherwise, it's just worst for me, in my opinion. The Killing isn't that good, but it's considered a classic. And it wasn't even. They say it's a noir classic. It's not noir. It's just a gangster film which isn't that good. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the other stuff in the 50s. Like Paths of Glory is his best 50s film. Although it's a shame that half of it's a war film and the rest of it's like a courtroom drama, but it's still good. The moon landing was his worst film. Oh, The Guard. Do you mean? Yeah, that's a good one. Do you mean the Garda, the Irish one? Yeah, I like David Lynch. Although I don't know if I like him as a person because he's just so slow and he pretends to be really enigmatic and stuff. But then again, that could be poking fun at everyone. But yeah, I like David Lynch. Blue Velvet's my favorite, which is probably a bit cliched, but it is really good. Also, I don't mind Eraserhead so much, but yeah, Brent, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. That was funny. I don't particularly have a favorite fabric, but he blows up the house. Yeah, it's about unwanted pregnancy. That's what my mum's boyfriend said it was, and I agree with him on that. I check my schedule failure, and I'll get back to you. Greenway, he's that British one, right? He did the Bond films. Not well. That might not be what you think it is. It could just be anything, Executioner or anything else. You don't know. Spoilers on her face. But wait, if she's a director, she's got to be good, right? But then again, talent isn't necessarily genetic. Well, at least it's not passed down genetically. But yeah. Worst performance, people, from one of the greatest actors. What would you say? I'm gonna just wait for you people to say that. Okay, here's an interesting thing as well while you're at it. What about, Thin Red Line or Saving Private Ryan? If anyone's seen The Thin Red Line, that's like the philosophical antithesis of Saving Private Ryan. No, more like, no, worst performance from a great actor. Movies you like, actors you hate. I liked The Hobbit Part 2. Interesting choice was. But I don't like Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm not going to lie. I don't like him. But his voice was good as the dragon, but I don't like him as an actor. That's why I'm not going to watch Doctor Strange, because I'm not interested. He's just everything that's wrong with big British Hollywood actors. And the guy plays Loki is the same. I can't stand them. Dances with Wolves. He is overrated. I mean, he's not a shit actor, but he's not amazing. There's so many better British actors out there. Tom Hardy's the greatest so far. Like, can Cumberbatch act without saying a word? No, but Tom Hardy can. To me, that's what makes a good actor. I mean, okay, look, maybe in a silent film, like all the actors now who can act without saying a word wouldn't be that good. But Ryan Gosling, Tom Hardy, who else can act without saying a word who's still around? Hell, I'm gonna go even further back now. So Steve McQueen, Mel Gibson, all these people can act without saying a word through their faces alone. That alone makes you an amazing actor, in my opinion. Because if you're going around going, "Oh, look at me! I can talk and do all these weird voices," it's like, no. Oh, Leo's good. But okay, yeah, maybe. But he still was making sounds in that film. Christian's son, Benny Hill. Wait, Benny Hill, wasn't he in? Oh, which comedian was it that was in The Italian Job? I think it was Benny Hill, but I could be wrong. He was good in that, although he had a very small role. Yeah, he was in that. Yeah, he was good in The Italian Job. That's such a good film. The remake's awful. It removes all the charm and the character of the film and turns it into this bog standard heist movie. Like, when I rewatched it again recently, it was like, holy crap! And I don't like Tom Hiddleston, but it's like, holy crap! This is a very stylish film. Yeah, Leo can play different roles. I like that, but I don't think he's got what all those other actors have, which is the ability to act without saying anything, without even making sounds, you know? Well, it's not that they're silent actors, that they can act without saying anything and still produce like a emotional performance or still have a presence. Zoni, it's not that they're silent, it's that they can do it. It's conveying character, because if you're an actor that can't convey emotion or anything like that without saying something, you're not that good an actor. Yeah, Denzel's typecast himself. Oh, it seems like a lot of actors, if they don't get typecast by studios, they typecast themselves. Yeah, that's why I consider Ryan Gosling and Tom Hardy to be amongst the best. Ooh, Al Pacino movies. I'll have to get back to you on that. In his meme. She's good, but she's not an amazing wife, is she? As we were led to believe. I'll tell you who I do like: Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell. They're amazing. Kurt Russell's better, though. Call me Snake. Is that what a Megan looks like? Jeffrey Morgan. What time is it? We're gonna have to end it now, people. Well, at least not yet. So get your answers in, and then we'll end it at the hour and a half mark. Well, I did do drama at school, but it's hard to get into acting, you know. And you know, I would, but the industry castings thing isn't working. Yeah, my dad doesn't like that film. I thought he'd like that film, but he doesn't. And he's like a kung fu style type of guy. He likes that. I mean, he doesn't do it anymore, but he still watches the films. Although I'm more into the Hong Kong films that have guns in them, and you can and it's like a ballet, and they just do kung fu with guns. All of that. Sucker Punch is awful. Helena Bonham Carter was good in the beginning in her early career, but then she typecast herself as a weirdo. So there's a fly without a wing. It's called a walk. No, I'm stealing that. Yeah, if you don't work hard for Hollywood, it won't work for you. That's why some people get paid less than others. Demolition Man, that's a good one. Best Kurt Russell performance. I'm going for Snake Plissken in the first Escape from New York. Just Escape from New York, because I can't say the first one because the second one's Escape from LA. But you know, they will out of face exactly. Every unoriginal Tim Burton film. But what's funny is it's only unoriginal because it's in his style, and that's what makes it unoriginal. Oh, I don't know what I said. I forgot what I said. Best Sylvester Stallone movie. Well, apparently the one that he was in recently was his best performance for a long time. But the first Rambo, where he fucking breaks down and cries, and it's like, nothing is over. And it's just like, damn, if his voice and his diction wasn't so well, it's still a good performance. But if he didn't have such a poor diction because of whatever it is that's wrong with him, Kurt Russell, that would have been an Oscar-worthy performance. I think it was. I think he was amazing in Rambo 1. Kurt Russell. Jack Black was in Demolition Man. What was this when he was starting out or something? School of Rock's all right. Have you seen like the cast reunite that they did? All the kids are dead old now. Also, I saw what Boo from Monsters Inc. looks like. She's now 20. Jesus, she's gone all gothy metal chick now. I never would have thought it, because when you look at her when she was recording her lines, like, oh, so cute. Then you see, like, damn, she grew up. Waterworld, yeah. I've not seen it, but I hope it's bad in a good way. Yeah, I didn't mind School of Rock. It was okay. It's a feel-good comedy. Johnny, you ain't got no legs. Which Rambo is it? Is it Rambo 1, 2, 3, 4? It's got to be the ones after one because number one was not a funny film at all. I do know that that fucking wait, First Blood. Wait, part one, part two. Am I a Sargonist? I might be. Steve Buscemi. Hello there, fellow kids. Hey, Zoni, you judged. Worst Adam Sandler movie? Is that even like a? Is that everything after Punch Drunk Love? Right? Is that his worst film? Everything after Punch Drunk Love is Adam Sandler's worst film. Everyone knows this. Oh well, okay, not everything. That animated film series that he's got himself into, where he's Dracula, that's good. They're good, but everything else is crap. So okay, apart from those two. Yeah, that's the one in the chicks in the asylum. I'll try not to, but I didn't cry. I didn't laugh at the time. Stop it, Zony. Oh, poor Christopher Lee. He got typecast though, didn't he? I'd love to have seen him as a good guy because even bloody oh god damn it! Why do I always have to forget people's names? Hang on. Who played the main bad guy that wasn't Darth Vader in bloody Star Wars one? I'm not talking about Phantom Menace. I was okay, Peter Cushing, because even Peter Cushing played bad guys. But Christopher Lee always seemed to play just bad guys, which is a shame because imagine if he was a good guy. If that would have been good. I'd like to have seen that. Oh yeah, he did. Well, it was just him, wasn't it? That was his band. It was just him. Who's the best James Bond? It's a toss-up between Pierce Brosnan and Sean Connery and who else? I don't want to put Daniel Craig in. I've changed my opinion on him, but I'd say it's a toss-up between Pierce Brosnan and Sean Connery. Although I think Roger Moore's underrated. I think because he was in a lot of the more campy ones, that people think he wasn't that good, but he was good. He was good because people forget that the Bond before him wasn't Sean Connery, technically. It was that Australian guy, wasn't it? Who, by the way, also wasn't bad as Bond, but he just wasn't Bond. And then also Timothy Dalton's underrated. He's good. Pierce Brosnan. No, Pierce Brosnan, not Piss. What? I wouldn't watch it, Failure, because they're both really crap now. So, well, Timothy Dalton was in. Is he Timothy Dalton? Yeah, George Lazenby was the Aussie, but Timothy Dalton was already doing the whole gritty James Bond thing before Thingy did. It's so annoying. Oh God. I can't stand Daniel Craig as Bond anymore because he started coming out attacking this franchise and the character, and it's just like, if you don't like it, leave. But he wants his money. But the thing is, who do we replace him with? Tom Hiddleston keeps getting called up all the time as a replacement. Like, no, not Hiddleston. No, look at him. Can you take him seriously as a spy, a super spy? No. That was pretty funny. But come on, we all know that Pierce Brosnan did that first. He did his cuff underwater. That's miles better than doing it after jumping on a torn up train carriage. Because at least he couldn't breathe and he still did it, Pierce Brosnan was cooler than Daniel Craig. I have the series, but I've not read it all yet, Dirt Pen. I'm still on the first one. We're not. I'm sorry. Wait, a chick play James Bond? Sister Danger. We're not. It's James Bond. It's a male character. We're not going to change it because, stuff diversity. Yeah, he did have the most ridiculous to work with. The problem is, he's shown his best film was the first one, wasn't it? Goldeneye. Then the rest of them were like up and down in quality, which is a shame because Goldeneye is amazing. Also, his cars were shitter as well, like BMWs, and that's why they kept blowing them up. I wouldn't mind Idris, funnily enough. I wouldn't mind Idris. Or maybe Chiwetel Ejiofor's a bit nerdy looking, isn't he? He would be good as well. Oh, who else? Who else would make a good Bond? See, I don't mind if it's a guy. You know, I don't. I know in the books he's white, but that's his race hasn't got anything to do with his character per se. Yeah, Idris would be good. My issue is that he shouldn't be playing as we've seen, he's now playing the gunslinger, but he shouldn't be playing the gunslinger because the gunslinger's race is actually important to the story because one of the bad guys, or at least she's like a double personality character, she's a racist, and she calls him like cracker this, cracker that. Yeah, Roland the Cane, yeah. He shouldn't be Roland. He should be a different character. And also, are they going to make Roland a lot nicer? Because in the first one, he's not the nicest of characters. It should have been Scott Eastwood. It should be Scott Eastwood. It should be Scott. He's a good actor as well. Oh, hello, Hagbard. Oh, I guess now I have to keep the stream going because everybody's now tuning in. Look, bird. No, it shouldn't be a bunch of different people because 007 is 007, isn't it? It should be a bunch of different people because Sean Connery was, what, 005, 006? He wasn't called James Bond. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did say that, didn't he? He said around to the other. But then again, that could have been a joke, Hugh. I think that was more likely a joke. It's because Sean Connery left, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, Scott Eastwood should have been the gunslinger. It's not really bullshit though, because it is important to the story. Because there are racist characters in it that call him racist shit because he's white, in it. And he is meant to look like Clint Eastwood. Idris doesn't look like Clint Eastwood. I mean, another thing that they shouldn't have done was remake Magnificent Seven. Just make an all-star cast western with Denzel Washington in it. That would have been a lot better than a remake, if you ask me. But my fanfic, yeah. Come on, sister, come on. 007 is not different people. It's not loads of different people at the same time. It's more different people at different, more like one person at the same, you know. They can't. I don't know why. I mean, I know Idris was probably casted because he's a good actor. I don't think they did it for his race at all. I don't buy that. But they've obviously casted the wrong person, you know. I think they just casted the wrong person. I don't think it has anything to do with social justice. I think they've just done the worst possible, casted the wrong person in the role. That's all. I mean, he might still be good, but the fact of the matter is they now have to change the whole core of a plot line, don't they? Like, do they now have to change the race of that black woman who's his enemy, who's racist? Because then that would be racist, wouldn't it? Right? Because that's whitewashing. Oh, no, Hagbard. I love Chris Pratt. He's amazing. I love that gif where he's in that TV show and he goes, what? I've not read any of Lovecraft yet. I've thought about it, but I've not got around to it. You know they're gonna get a lot of bullshit for that art face, but then again, maybe they'll get away with it because it's a white person being racist. Again, though, that just ruins yet more aspects to that plot line, doesn't it? Because it's not very often in literature or even film that you see. Okay, well there was that film that Samuel Jackson did where he hated on where his character didn't like mixed race people and interracial relationships, but that's not the same as a black person being racist to an actual white person as a plot point, you know. One day, he stole Andy Warski. Hagbard, Is Andy Woski, or is he not a meme? Isn't Andy Woski a meme? Is he or is he not? I don't know. I don't. I think they just wanted. I've not read him yet. I'm not saying I won't read him. I just haven't got around to it. But and I don't think it was diversity with Idris. He's too good. He's too good for that shit. You know. If it was a crap actor, maybe, but I don't think so. Is Andy Woski a meme, Hagbard? Would you say he's a meme? Yeah. Failure accomplishes, right? He is a meme. I'd say he's a meme. Is he a meme? Is he like a Pepe? He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. What I want to know is, does Hagbar Celine have a beard in real life? And is it that big? And does he look like a pirate? Because Omega told me what he looked like. He always teases me. I've got long brown locks. Tentacle meatloaf, yeah. Wow, you cannot process that level of internet. Andy Woski is that much of a meme. You don't have a beard? Wow. Okay, hang on, failure. I need to process the shock of Hagbar Celine not having a beard in real life. Who would play me? I can't think of anyone who's young enough to play me. I don't know. Is there any mixed race actors around who look like me? I don't think so. No, I can't think of anyone. I would like the actor to at least bear a resemblance to me, but Daniel Radcliffe couldn't play me. One, he's too short. Two, he's too white. They'd have to put like brown makeup on him, and that would cause a lot of issues. That'll do, Hagbard. That'll do. What about on your head? Do you still have hair on your head? Justin Timberlake. No. Too tall. With a JJ. Otter faces yellow skin and black pits for eyes. You know what's weird though? I remember watching No, Hugh. No. We did not speak of him. I forgot what I was talking about. Super See Me too old. I know, right? Heightism. No, I need to know if Hagbard has hair on his head. That's all I'm asking. Nothing wrong with hair. Just saying, does he have hair on his head? He can't be headed by a Smurf. Alexander Siddig? No. Well, what guy? What do you mean? Do you mean? What's my favorite role? Oh! I'm glad you asked that. Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet. That'll do, Hagbard. That'll do. Yeah, I'd like to play as Mercutio. He's my favorite character in Romeo and Juliet. I don't even like Romeo particularly. I just want Mercutio. I did once have long hair. Jay Baruchel. Okay, let's have a look at him. Too white. No, he wouldn't do. No, it wouldn't work. Plus, he's a Celtic fan. We don't have that. We won't have that. And he's Canadian. You need someone who can actually do a northern accent, and he won't get the accent right. So, nah, not him. He doesn't even look like me. He just has the hair like me. I looked at him. Not for me. Where are you at on the political compass? I'm in the bottom left quadrant. Choosing one is heresy. Flash Gordon. I like the soundtrack. Does that count, Megan? I'm not seeing the film. 80s and 90s sci-fi is pretty good, yeah. Even the bad ones. Like Axanar with Jesse Ventura. Who do I don't know who the best in the world is. It's clearly Omegan. Actually, it's Omegan. Omegan is the best actor in the world. It is hard. You just don't know it yet. Bitches leave. I know, right? Battlefield Earth sucked. Yes, it did. Especially the bad ones. Ah, yeah. You know what? I actually think that Aliens is not as good as Alien because it's James Cameron. James Cameron actually isn't that smart a director as well. Like, I've not seen a single film of his that's actually smart. Like, Terminator is not smart. It has a good concept, but it's not a smart film, is it? Because it's actually quite dumb when you think about it. Like, he films it like a slow-paced action noir film. Like, technically, he's smart. He's good at technical stuff, but he's still a dumb filmmaker. Like Avatar and Titanic, they're the extent of his stupidity. You know, like if you want to make intelligent action films, Paul Verhoeven's your man. Anarcho-capitalism is ridiculous. Ah, interesting, Hagbard. Avatar may look pretty, but it was dumb. And yeah, James is way overrated. Oh my god. Like, it's annoying that he has made good films, but it's like, imagine like if he was around today, if he was the same age he made Terminator and all that, he'd just be another Michael Bay, wouldn't he? That's all he would be. I know. Cheering for the iceberg, yeah. Uh, yeah, he became very unoriginal. Like his most original concept was obviously Terminator, but he had help making that. You see, I don't think he wrote that entirely on his own. But then again, I don't know. But even then, he milked it for the second film. The Abyss was like just about an abyss, and Aliens was based on Alien, and completely took away what made the alien scary in the first place. Hey, James Cameron's all explosions as well. People forget that explosions, cliched dialogue, and horrible cliched plot lines. That's about it. And if he hadn't made Terminator, if he hadn't made Terminator 2, and if he hadn't made Aliens, he wouldn't be so highly rated. It's look, the stars aligned for him in the 80s and the early 90s. Yeah, I think it was somebody else's idea, but I don't know if that was just one of those things where people sue people because it's my idea when it never was. Yeah, but Avatar didn't pioneer 3D. There's loads of films that have pioneered 3D. 3D comes around in 30-year cycles every time. Like what? Like Jaws 3D was visually impressive in 1983. Like they had 3D in the 20s. Like literally, there's like a whole like thing. I like Jim Carrey, just like he's shit nowadays. But like there's a film, like film reel, like a short, like a public service announcement from Hayes, who did the Hayes Code, and basically he speaks in it, so saying, "Look, we're bringing you sound." As you can hear me saying this now, and then at one point it goes into proper color to show them what Hollywood can do, and then it goes into 3D, like, and then it's like, whoa, wow, they had it in the 20s, 3D has never been pioneered ever, apart from the 20s, All they're doing is trying to make it sellable and longer lasting, and the fact of the matter is, people don't want it. Yeah, Linda Hamilton's good, actually. She's not a Sigourney Weaver, though. She's not Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver's a million times more badass than Linda Hamilton. Sorry, it's just Sigourney Weaver. No, but they did have 3D, but they didn't need it. You're right, but they did have it. Which is why I'm kind of sick of 3D, because it's not this new thing that's been pioneered. It's just a thing that comes around every 30 years. And Kapistan, yeah. And Kapistan. You know what? We were talking. I don't know if I was talking to someone in a stream or something, but we thought about when like when humans go to different planets and into space. It's no longer going to be globalism, is it? It's going to be universalism, isn't it? Right. So does that mean that we can send all the ANCAPs to like another planet and then invade that planet because it doesn't have a state or anything? Anyway, people, I think I'm going to end it there. Yeah, we've gone over time. So anyway, people, I've had fun. You guys have had fun. We had a little bit of drama, or rather a passionate attack. No, a passionate argument. that was the wrong word then. And but it was fun overall. We all get to talk about films. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. See you later. Bye.